Y'all, it's Monet, and you are tuning in to Joe Work TV, so go ahead and check him out, because, you know, he is the best right now. He's the best.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? I'm going to try to make this real quick. I'm not finna get all up and deep into it, but I feel like I am somehow. But I just want to know, once again, what is Ciara's management really doing? Who do they think they fooling? Do they think we Looney Tunes or something? Something from La La Land, La La Space or something? Who do they think that they are, like, who do they think they are? I really want to know that, because what's going on right now is games, okay? When Ciara goes into the studio, she has said this: I try to make the best music, or at least I try to attempt to make music for my fans. So you telling me that Go Girl is just a buzz single now? So you telling me that Go Girl was just, a single that we just want to put out to see how everybody gonna like it and just reintroducing Ciara's new body? What is so new about her body? Ciara's been that same size since Evolution. Nothing has changed. What's so new? What is so new about? I just don't understand. You know what I really think is going on? And I'm not trying to be funny, like all the Ciara fans, y'all know I'm a Ciara fan. Look at the shirt. Y'all know I love Ciara. But I'm gonna give y'all a real rundown of this, why they're pushing the album back. Number one, they're pushing this album back not only because Beyonce is getting this killer promotion on every channel and every show every single day, but because Rihanna is out and she is doing excellent on her third album, because Britney Spears is out, all these different artists are out, and it's really making anybody else look like a joke. So that Go Girl single is looking like a joke. Excuse me. It is looking like a joke on the charts, and it did look like a joke on the charts. They did not promote that single, so what did you expect? You thought Ciara's name was just going to pull up to the top? No, I don't think so. Ciara, you got to work. Just like you saying your work song, you better work. Yeah, you got to work, okay? You cannot just sit and throw no single out and then not perform it. Wait, then perform it 3 months later at Wild Jam. Oh, wow, so we just supposed to go buy Go Girl now? And let me tell you, they did the same thing with Get Up. Get Up was a song for a movie, okay? This time around, this song is not for a movie, and they spent a lot of money on Get Up video. They spent a lot of money on Go Girl video. So it's like, they're wasting a lot of money on the wrong thing. While they're wasting money on the video, they need to be wasting money or putting money into the promotion. I just don't understand. I do not understand. I don't think I never will. But this is really getting irritating. And to all the Ciara fans out there, we need to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk bad about Ciara. Do not talk bad about Ciara, because it's not mostly her fault. It's her management fault. It's supposed to be her new management that's just screwing her over. Anyway, and her record label, I'm not even going to get on that. But I'm not understanding why this is going on. You know what I mean? Like, she said on the radio, if they want to push it back again, she's just not going to be up for that. Okay, stop saying, that was a wrong move right there to say, Ciara. You weren't supposed to say anything like that, because they just moved your album back further. So what are you going to do now? Walk away from the label? No, you can't do that. Well, you can, but, you're not going to do that. That's just reality. But anyway, just don't say things like that, because you see what just happened. In less than a week, they push your album back. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing to push your album back, but the bad thing is that they didn't promote Go Girl, and that's why it wasn't a big single, because they did not promote it. Nothing was wrong with that song. Now, I agree it shouldn't have been a first single, but it still should have been promoted the right way. She could have been on Jimmy Kimmel. She could have went on BET, TRL for the last performance, for the last show. Where were you? Let me guess. You were in the studio, weren't you? You were in the studio making some more little tracks, weren't you? You was in the studio doing some more little beatbox dance songs, weren't you? I knew you were. You are, ain't you? You was in the studio during the Ciara last show, you was in the studio all these weeks while Go Girl was out. You was in the studio. Okay, you're in the studio making too many songs, sweetie. If you're in the studio making all these songs, wasting productions and money, then clearly you just need to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? You need to cut it out. Stop saying you're going to the studio. Then she just said in another view, I'll be with Justin Timberlake next week. What? Girl, you gotta get your promotion together first before you think about going to the studio again. She done went in the studio 7 times. You should have 100 songs. I don't understand. I think a lot of Ciara fans, I think a lot of us are getting so confused and worried. You know what I'm saying? Because we're thinking this is the same girl that was #1 on the charts, 5 million albums, the second album, #1 on the charts, 3 million. Like, you are thinking so high. We all are thinking so highly of this new album. But at the same time, the only thing we're fantasizing about is getting the album. We're not getting no kind of treatment or good material. I think the only good material that came out was High Price, Work, Keep Dancing on Me, and the new song, I'm On, and it's another new one, Explode. Those are the only songs that I see that should be on the album. But then again, like Ciara, what is really going on? Her management is horrible. Horrible. Anyway, y'all do video response to this, because I'm sick of all of it. I really am. I'm getting so tired of watching this girl fall right by the wayside. She is taking a huge bump right now. And it's sad, but I guess you got to go through certain things to really get to the light of where you really want to be. But as an artist, you should really have good people behind you. Regardless of what you go through as an art or whatever, you should still have some good management behind you. And the decisions that they're making, they're okay, but they're not good enough. For her to be having her album pushed back from August to September to November to now December to then January and then till the spring. And then the spring, we don't know what month that is. See, and then again, I'm just over it. I'm really over it. But anyway, goodbye.